right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to another Art Talk. So today I wanted to talk about what needs updating. And that's an important question to ask yourself. What needs updating in your life? Is it your relationships? Is it your portfolio? Is it something that you need to just change within your house, your apartment, your condo, wherever you're living? Is there something that just needs to be changed and altered? And oftentimes you start to realize that, you know what, I have been pretty stagnant. I've been kind of just going through the motion, doing my usual stuff, and I just need to just start updating things. I need to update my calendar. I need to just update my office. I need to just do things. I need to create more of a creative vibe, right? So there's always going to be things that you need to look into yourself in your own life that need that. And the reason I bring up the updating is because I look at so many portfolios and I can tell you a lot of artists need to update their portfolios big time. You know, some people are still using blogs. Some people are just still using their usual website programs, whatever they're using, whether it be Carbon Made, whether it be Wix, whether it be Weebly, whether it's Squarespace, whatever it may be. They're still using these things, but yet the layout just needs to change and things just need to get a little bit simpler. There's a lot of people's portfolios I look at and they're still using their school website. And now they're just on their platform with their work, but they got all the other students' work on there too. You want to have your own individuality. So it's something that's very important just to start thinking for yourself, just to maybe you've realized that nothing's really changing, that you keep doing the same thing, like Einstein said, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results is the definition of insanity. And maybe you're just like, God, I keep submitting, I keep doing this. And again, back to the portfolio. Nothing's happening, nothing's changing, I'm not getting any traction. Well, maybe it's time to update something, maybe update your portfolio, switch out some older pieces, put in some newer pieces, rearrange something. And that's what you need to just ask yourself for the updating. Again, maybe it's the location where you're living. You just need to change your environment. That's an update, just moving forward. The way that you are scheduling yourself on your calendar, you feel like I'm not doing the right sort of things anymore. I'm getting too sidetracked. I need to update that. I need to change something. So just try to get yourself in that place. And the most important place is through this process is to write it down. Start to just really think, what do you need to change? What do you need to do? What can maybe benefit you? And just know that a lot of times when you're changing things, there's always an inherent risk. And risk comes with change because we don't always know what is going to happen. We don't know what's going to present itself. We don't know if making this change, is this going to be better for us or worse than us? We don't have that crystal ball. We don't know. So now you got to go a lot with your gut. You got to just sort of feel it and go, let me just try. And just as long as you're not doing anything that's putting yourself or other people in jeopardy, like you're doing something so crazy that is just, practically jumping off a cliff, so to speak, where, oh my God, I did that and now everything's gone horribly wrong. Just, if you need to ask people advice, get advice from people. Are those people that you're asking advice from for this update that you want to do, is it valid? Is it someone that you trust? Is it someone that you would typically ask advice from? Or maybe you've never met that person and you want to just get advice. Does it require you to do more research? Just find some different things out, right? These are all different parts of your own personal update, much like we update our computers all the time. We're always updating our phones, our computers. We update everything. We update our furniture. We update our cars. We update this. We update that. But what about ourselves? So the idea is just to start updating ourselves, start to get ourselves aligned on the right track of where we want to go, where we think we should go. And really, it's fingers crossed and hope for the best. And that's all we can do in this life is have those fingers crossed and see what happens. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Let's move on to find something else, try something else. But it's time for an update, all right? Hopefully this helps you and make it a great week. And I'll talk to you guys next week. Take care. Are you looking to advance your character design skills? Visit silverdrawingacademy.com.